Hi, this is Dan from Magic Pachinko Restorations with another video of a vintage pachinko machine all restored and ready to go. This is a 1978 Nishijin Model C machine. This is one of the very small handful of machines that Nishijin made, not a small handful, a small variety of machines that Nishijin made that they called Special Electric. And these have solenoids, circuit boards, some things that the vintage pachinkos of the day just didn't have. Most vintage pachinkos in the 70s simply had 2 light bulbs and that's all they had, a couple of micro switches and 2 light bulbs. This machine has a substantial amount of stuff going on. It's called Roulette or Power Roulette. This has been fully restored. Everything on it has been taken apart, completely cleaned, reassembled, including the playfield, polishing the nails, sanding down all of the wood, putting polyurethane on it, so on and so forth. Standard restoration for me. I'm one of about 4 people, I guess, so I've been told that take a machine down this far to the point of removing everything on the playfield, physically taking the playfield off and putting a new one on. You should be able to see this. Yeah, no problem. This is just a small piece of the original playfield. It was the piece that was up here. And you can see it says Special Electric on it, but you can also see the difference in the color. This playfield was water stained. You can see the water staining in here, and obviously very, very faded from time, with the machine being 42 years old. So putting a new playfield on a pachinko machine is what really sets them apart from just being a clean, functional kind of machine. The new playfield just makes them look new. So that's a good look at the front. We'll come back to it in a minute. Right now, the ball out light is lit, and we'll talk about what's going on with the roulette in just a second. I'll show you the back side of it. So this is powered by 24-volt transformer. This is a 24-volt AC transformer. Most of these machines had a rectifier board up in here that would convert that to DC to power the solenoids and lights and so on and so forth. This one, being a little bit newer model, had a good-sized circuit board in here with some microchips on it. So all of that is taken care of right on the circuit board. So this controls the 5 solenoids and the lights and so on and so forth. Right now the ball out light is lit. Obviously there's no balls in it right now. So this is the ball out switch, and the jackpot switch is actually located down here. So it cycles off of, you can see it light up on the back side, it cycles off. This one also has the, most of these machines did not have these covers. This is a security cover that's actually lockable. Unfortunately, I don't have the key for it, but if you put a key in there, you could turn it, and that would prevent the jackpot arm from cycling. So it was a security feature. So that's what it looks like on the back side. So let's swing it back around. Let me load it up with balls. Okay. All right. So if you look now in the center, you see that the roulette wheel is got 2 lights that flash off and on, and then around the outside are numbers 1, 3, and 5, and the lights in the roulette wheel are cycling just as a standby mode. And you notice there are 5 tulips here that correspond to the 1, 3, 5. So that's the way this machine works. Additionally, there is a button over here, and it'll come into play in just a second. I'll launch some balls, see if we can get a win naturally. If not, then I'll cheat it. So this has an old piece of plexiglass in it that's warped. I'm waiting to get a piece of glass cut that will fit it, and then the balls aren't going to hang up like they will. So I'm going to cheat this to show you what actually happens here with the roulette. There's a hole, and 2 holes. So there's 4 holes up along the top, and they all end up feeding the same micro switch. So it doesn't make any difference which hole it goes into. So I'm going to drop a ball in. The machine initially will give a payout. So you'll see the payout light come on. But watch the roulette wheel. So there's the payout for the win. If you notice now, the roulette wheel is spinning and it's waiting for an input here. So when I push the button, it will stop on 1, 3, or 5, and then the tulips corresponding will open. So that was a 5, and all 5 tulips opened. So that's how a roulette machine works. I'll show you that again. I'll just close these up. I'll drop another ball in. Again, you get a win initially, and then the roulette wheel spins, waiting for the input. A push, and this time it was a 3. So that's the way a roulette machine works. This one works really well. I just absolutely love the machine. I think it's just a really cool looking machine. This one is not going to be for sale. This one's going into my collection. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.